Hey, it's January 6th, Monday, and I have a few sales from the weekend. Just a few. I think $60 total, so really crappy. But I haven't really done a whole lot the last couple of weeks. It's been Christmas break for Inara, and then everybody's been kind of sick, and snow, and Christmas, and New Year, so I haven't really done anything. So nothing's really selling. But we got a few things here. Pull those, and then I'm in the process of taking everything off of Mercari right now, so that's fun. It's actually not that bad. I'm using Vendu to take it off, but here we go. This was in 34, I think. Hallmark. No, not that one. What's still Hallmark? Pop goes the gingerbread man. No, it's not in there. I just looked at where it was, and then I talked, and then I forgot. Be 43, not 34. This is the one sale on Mercari, and the Mercari app doesn't, or Mercari in general, doesn't have SKUs. So I have to look on Vendu when it sells. Right there, Pop goes the gingerbread man. It's just a little, whatever those, Jack in the Box ornament. So I sold on Mercari for $11.25. Yeah. And there's no fees still on that sale. Oh, somebody bought this. Hopefully, I put it in the description, and I said see description, so hopefully they saw the description and read the description. But it's this Department 56. You see that guy there? Sorry, use my finger. That guy right there. He's holding a key, and the key is not attached to him anymore. So they can glue it back in if they want. I didn't feel like doing that. I don't really like to glue stuff back on if I don't, you know, it just never turns out that great. You can tell it's glued, so if it's worth anything, I'll just knock the price down some, leave it how it is, and they can glue it if they want. Or if it's not worth much, which this one was not. I think I listed it for $11 or $12, and it looks like I took an offer of $8, so luckily it's light, and it should fit in a 10 by 8 by 8. Go out 2 pounds, but I did charge shipping anyway, so okay. And then this is the last thing we sold here for the weekend. It's in that bin right there. That's fun. What did this sell for? Well, not too bad. I'm still not like thrilled that I got a packet, but I don't think it'll be terrible. It is this little Hatchimals thing with 5 animals. I have to make sure it has everything. It's got like a bench here and I don't know, some weird little things for them to sit on there. And then I should bring it over to the table before I lose stuff over here. But this looks like maybe one that I delisted, relist with the 10% off discount. So because it sold for $18.89, so that's a weird price. I'm thinking about changing that a tiny bit, so I'm gonna do probably 10% off and then round it, but then I can keep track of how many times I've done it. So I think maybe the first time I do it, I'll make it, because when I list everything normally I do 99 cents, and this was $18.89, I'd probably make it $18.90, and then the next time, whatever I rounded down to, make it 80 cents and then 70, and then I know how many times I've done it. Be interesting to know how many times I've knocked it down, because it resets the date in eBay anyway. I think I could look at it still in Vendu to see when the original date was, but it'd just be easier to tell at a glance. Anyway, so those are the 3 items there. I'm sure there's 5 little Hatchimal thingies in here. 1, 2, 3, yeah, there's 5 in there, and then these little things. And see, now we've gotten in Inara some Hatchimals, and this wasn't really worth a whole lot. I mean, almost 20 bucks, so still worth selling. Shouldn't be too hard. But she's got some Hatchimals, and I guess she could have had this to play with, but not now. Oh yeah, so anyway, I'm taking everything off Mercari because today is the 6th, and if I ever actually get these videos up, you know, this will be old news. But it's probably already old news, but today is the first day that they switched back to charging fees, and it's like I just read part of it, but it's a 10% fee for sellers, And then I think the processing fee is going to the buyers, something like that. They split it, I'm pretty sure, between the buyers and sellers in some way. But anyway, now there's fees on it, and I had lowered most of those prices lower than my eBay stuff, but now there's fees on it. So I don't want to leave them on there. So I'm just going to redo them. I need to redo a lot of them anyway. But yeah, I want them to end up being the same price as eBay now, since it's going to have essentially the same fees. Okay, well, that's all I got. I got to get this packed up and get some work done today. Today and tomorrow, both the kids are in school, so I got to get a bunch of crap done on Mondays and Tuesdays. So we'll do that, and we'll see you tomorrow in a second. Now, I don't know how long it's been since I recorded that last section, but I did some cleaning in here, which is good and bad, because it really needed to be done. It was very irritating working in here, and especially trying to do stuff with the kids in here, because they would just get into everything and screw it all up. But which they still probably will. But I cleaned it up, so here we go. Ooh, way nicer look at all that garbage on the floor here. I put all those boxes of things under there, restacked that. Got some the bubble wrap up there now. So now, and this is everything that I need to like look at, or I have looked at and needs to be listed. And then this stuff, I'm pretty sure I delisted almost all of this. Yeah, I think that's why it's all there. Cherished Teddy's, Jan Hagara stuff, and some old Boyd's Bears that weren't worth anything, and I just went through and delisted like hundreds of things to probably put them together in a bulk lot and try and get rid of. So now they're on my counter, which is a little annoying. But everything else around here is so much better. And I vacuumed. Yeah, I do still have some work to do, because I brought some stuff and put it right there. Like that shelf that I don't necessarily need out here, and a couple things that need to go inside, like some chairs. So anyway, while it's nice that it's cleaner, I feel kind of bad because I didn't really get any work done for making money. But I think I will feel better working in here now. So yippee. Oh, and then I had a box of like stuff to put in the yard sale, and this was already broke. Oops, gosh, I gotta quit getting glass or porcelain everywhere. Oh, look, the part that was broke right there, that elbow, it was previously glued. So anyway, it was all together. Even that elbow right there was already glued. But I had it in a box I was gonna put in the yard sale stuff, and then I moved the box and dropped it about 6 inches, and then the rest of it shattered. So it's trash now, and I gotta deal with looking at it anymore. But yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna try and take pictures here now with that as a backdrop. Most of the stuff will fit in front of it vertically, which is nice, because now I got light coming in this window. I can move that light right in here to shine there, and hopefully it'll work. Because it was kind of annoying covering up that plug right there. Now it's kind of covering up this one almost, but hopefully the flow will be a little better. It's almost noon, so I gotta go in, eat some lunch real quick, and then hopefully get some real work done today in the next 3 hours before I gotta pick them up from school. So, hey, I don't know how weird this is gonna look, but I put it in super view instead of wide. I don't know, it just seemed like I was kind of close, but maybe this is weird. It looks like everything's kind of like the field of view is kind of weird. Anyway, I'm gonna do this segment like this because I'm not switching it right now. But we have one sale on Poshmark, and it sold B43. Sold for 15 bucks. And it is, what is it? B40. No, maybe. Oh. Well, here it is. Okay. So it's this little making each house, checking it twice. And that sold, oh, I already told you, 15 bucks. I had it listed for 22, but you know, Christmas is over, and I went back and forth with this person a while. A few weeks ago, they sent some offers, and then they came back with the same offers that I was declining. And I don't like, I think Poshmark changed their fee structure sort of recently, but I still don't like to sell stuff. Before, it wasn't worth selling anything under $15, so I don't like to sell stuff for under $15. But that might have changed with their new fee structure. I haven't looked into it that much. B2, oh, that's all the way over there. All right, where's the other one? Oh, B3, okay. Well, gotta come over here for both of them. Of course, I cleared up like the whole floor almost, except for now I got this bin here that was on the counter and those bags that were on the counter. And now the one place I have to go is right above where that bin is. So it should be these. There's 4 in there and another one. And the other thing we sold is this big fella that's taking up the whole bin there. And let's see. Yeah, so this guy, he's got his mouth string came loose or whatever. If you know what you do, and I'm sure you can somehow stick it back in there. Anyway, he's I don't really know, Soft Classics, but he sold on eBay. I lost my phone. Here it is. I've had him not terribly long. I mean, compared to some things I have. I bought him within the last year, but he was a D-list, relist, and he sold for $14.90. And then we sold these Boyd's Le Bermouge trinket boxes here. A lot of 5 of them. And I took an offer on those for 20 bucks. I think I had them at 25. I don't really want to take them out. Let's see if I can pull it up here. So there, and then they come, oh, they open up and then they have little figures in them. So kind of neat. All 5 of those for 20 bucks plus shipping. And that's what we sold yesterday. I double checked Mercari and I was like, do we sell something on Mercari or Poshmark? And I didn't need to look on Mercari because I delisted everything, so nothing can sell right now. I should probably fix that. I should do some delist, relist, and update for Mercari and get it on there too. This thing, I didn't do a lot of research on it yet, but the quick one time I looked it up, I saw one sold for 75 bucks. And I didn't see any listed. It's in really good shape. Nothing's broke on it. I actually had to pull the plastic tab out of the batteries, so either they put it back in there or it's never been opened, never been used. So anyway, it lights up. Well, yeah, the flashlight lights up there. But yeah, in the quick second I looked, I didn't see any currently listed, and I only saw one sold for 75, so I might be able to get, I don't know, 75, 85 bucks. I'll have to look on Terapeak and see what the past performance is like. But if there's actually none available currently, and that's what they're selling for, I might be able to get a few more. I'm not going to be too greedy, though, because I do want it to sell. All right, we have a few more sales to add from yesterday. We'll start with Poshmark, and here it is. I think it's this snowflake one. Stampin' Up punch. Let's see. I should double check real quick first. Stampin' Up snowflake punch. Yeah. So that's that one. Sold for $14 on Poshmark. It does look like it's still, as far as I could tell, the same kind of fees. So you want to do a minimum of 15 bucks. Because I ended up paying, let's see. It sold for $14 and my earnings were $11.05. So $11.05 divided by 14. 81, no, it's 79%. So 21% fees I paid on that, because they charge a minimum of $2.95, which would be a 20% fee on $15, and then after $15 it's still 20% up. So less than $15, pay a lot more. No, yeah, 20. Yeah, I paid 21%. It wasn't too bad selling it for 14, but they initially offered 12, and I wasn't into that, so I countered and they took it. What are you doing, huh? Hey. Measuring stuff? Okay, cool. Oh, and then the next three things here are all on eBay, but they are all clothing items, so that's kind of lame for pulling, but it must be done. $4.96. Oh, come on. The ones in the back are hard to pull out one-handed. Especially when I pack them full. It's a, I don't know. It's a Champion zip up something. Let me see. Watch out. It's a long sleeve Champion pullover shirt is what I marked it as. And then $6.74. This is going to someone different. I thought it might have been the same person at first because it's two Champion items, but this is a Champion zip up jacket, but they did go to two different people. Oh, this one sold for $14.39 and the shirt sold for $8.79. And the last one we have, $6.90, is a Wrangler, just a button up long sleeve shirt. It's also in here. A couple of thick ones though, that's kind of nice for next time I condense. So yeah, that one sold for $8. Okay, so yeah, that's all we got. I just got back from Walgreens. They had, yeah, leave those there, right? Squishmallows 80% off, so I got some. I've gotten them before, and you know, everybody else's Walgreens are also marking them down, so the market's gonna be flooded, so I need to get them up today. But I tried to get lots, so I don't have to do singles. So like there's Zero and Jack, trying to do those two together. Here's a Slytherin snake and yeah, a Gryffindor lion, it looked like. So we'll do those together. I think the only one I got single, to sell single, was this kind of big Pokemon one here. It's a Meryl. It's not that big. 14-inch if you measure to the ears. And then I got 3 Hello Kitties, a 50th anniversary. This one with a, I don't know, a beanie with a bow on it. And this one in, I don't know what that is either, like a pajama set or something. Anyway, 3 Hello Kitties to go together. So, what did I pay for these? There's less than 20 bucks for all of them. Oh, come on. All the little ones I think were the same price. $2.20. Yeah, I got all these little ones for $2.20 a piece, and then the Pokemon was $2.88. So $19.93. $20 for 2, 4, 7, 8 of them. I need to try and get them up, put them at a good price, and get rid of them. I still have some Squishmallows from the last time I bought some, but I sold enough of those already to make the money back from the buy anyway. So hopefully we do the same thing here, and then I don't want to hold on to them forever though, so hopefully we get rid of them. We will, yeah, that's all for today, I guess. I'll pack those few things up, which will take like 5 seconds, and we'll be back with some more sales. All right, we have a few more things that sold. This is 2 days worth, which makes it worse, I guess. But post office wasn't delivering yesterday. They took the day off, so I didn't have to take anything yesterday. But we got some more here. A couple of them are ones I just listed. So there are these Gans Wee Bear Village. They have a light smoke smell. I didn't realize when I was in that house how bad smoke smell everything was. You just get used to it, I guess, being in there for a little while. Anyway, they bared out. Yeah, you're crazy. They bared out quite a bit. So I don't smoke, or I'm not usually around a lot of smoke smell, so they're not like killing me when I sniff them. But they're all these different dressed reindeer. bunny, snowman, gingerbread, Santa, a few Halloween ones here. So I had them in 2 different lots. Where'd my phone go? Don't take those out of there. Let me see that actually. Yeah, I priced them pretty low, so I'm still kind of surprised they sold that fast, but not super surprised. And I put in the listings that they have a light smoke smell, and that some of them have, they're like slightly discolored because of the smoke. It was really just, I probably wouldn't have bought them if I would have realized how bad they smelled. And I don't remember what I paid for them. Not a lot. Probably like 50 cents a piece. $1 a piece at most, but I don't think that much. These 3 though, the 3 Halloween ones I sold for $13, and then the rest of them for $18. So how many are there? 3, 6, 7, 10. 10 of them all together for $31. So that's not too bad. And then I charged $6.25 shipping on each one. So you just take your socks off and throw them up here? Huh? Did you? Yeah, okay, whatever. It probably won't be crazy over on the shipping, so I'll probably not refund any unless they ask. B18 got, where is it here? I don't know if it's my last one left or not. Let's see. Kind of looks like maybe. Number 4. Yeah, so I got this, so we just got this lot of DMC, like embroidery, thread, floss, whatever. That I've had listed for a long time. Finally sold for $5. I got a big old box of it for not very much, so. I think I recently wanted to delisted, relisted that, I'm not actually sure. But I took an offer on it. Somebody sent an offer. And I have a bunch more of that I'm going to list bulk. Like just over a pound of it. But I wanted to wait till I got this out. And then I'm going to list it probably in the next couple days. Awake. The best of live. I don't know which way you say that. But that sold for $5. Another CD, $36.29. I did condense these a little, so they're nice and tight in here now, and I got like 3 boxes off the shelves over there, so it just missed being on the shelf, it looks like. Angela Amici, He's Been Faithful, and that one sold for also $5. We have a small lot of like ornament stands that I got in one of the big Hallmark buys I did. So it's just the stands, no ornament. So it's got the wood base and then a hook that goes up. So there's 3 of those. And they sold for $10. Took an offer. I don't know if I had them at like 12 or 15, but either way they're gone now. Okay, so that's everything for the week. Not a good week, but I'm still working on ramping this stuff up and actually getting listings up, so you know, I didn't expect a whole lot. But it looks like we did 1 sale on Mercari for $11.25, 2 sales on Poshmark for a total of $29, and then $250 on eBay. So we're at $290 in sales for the week. So that is not helping me do my $100 a day, that's for sure. And yeah, we'll see you next time. All right, thanks. Hey, thanks for watching. Any of the links and stuff that are down in the description of these videos are most likely affiliate links, and if you use them, I get some kind of kickback or a little bit of compensation. But I need to include that in these videos, so this is me doing that, and now you know.